I've heard very interesting things about this contestant. He was a member of my server, and apparently some people had issues with him shilling a certain operator that may or may not be his home assistant, his home squad assistant.
I wonder who he's going to start with on this IS3 run. Someone in the chat asked how many runs so far. Just one.
Just one.
Yeah. This is our second one starting right now. Sniper Medic Squad. I wonder what starting 6-star he could possibly be going for.
Cruise Alta.
Clearly.
Did that surprise you, Disa?
He has the Cruise E2 and he takes it. Wow.
Cruise E2 is actually one of the best openers in CN right now, but that's exclusively because CN later on gets a stage where there's a floating enemy in floor 1. Right now though, he still manages to get her E2 for free due to RNG on the sniper squad. We had a J yesterday.
Voucher.
True, we did. And he's picking up
he
the
goes
Schwartz.
for Schwartz.
Oh no.
His favorite. M9, Pod 5, maxed Schwartz.
Well, lucky Senoville doesn't have access to the mic at the moment, or he'll be telling stream about how good Schwartz is in IS3.
Yeah, I think this guy is the biggest Schwartz Skill 2 fan I've ever met.
I'm glad I never released my video on Schwartz Skill 2 and why it's bad. This guy would have crucified me. Specialist ticket, he's going to pick up Texas Alta. Right? Right?
Well, he
didn't succumb to his inner demons, still picking up Texas Alta.
Goes for collectible. Oh! This is so unfortunate.
I swear I have seen that encounter once ever.
Ooh,
that is probably like 1 in 100.
Yeah, probably in shock.
I bet that most people in the chat have, some people in the chat have definitely not even seen a bad encounter from that. Oh god.
Those happen so rarely.
He gets the specialist promotion ticket though, to get an instant E2 Texas Alta. But man, that is painful. With a temporary recruit granny to make it up. That's extra bonus points.
Yeah. Someone in the chat says D16 gaming. Yeah, pretty much. Stat boost is wild.
What is the chance of getting a bad collectible in that event? I genuinely think it's like 1 of 100. Or something insane
it's
like
so
that.
Rare.
And now 1 usage of skill 3 to finish off the stage.
If anything, this clear so far has been a Schwartz showcase. Ozemka in the dust.
So true. Reverse power creep, anyone? Kind of a repeat of what we saw last time, but Striker had a free golden glow. He didn't. Glory pack. But also Ben Spears deathmatch. That's not a horrible collectible either.
Yeah, goes with the funny stun relic.
But man, this guy is lucky. Random operator spot with hemophobic inhibition. I believe
he rerolls. Or no?
No, that's not reroll. That's a collectible, so you can't reroll it.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Double sniper sweep.
Damage output is crazy. And he is done.
Interestingly enough, I think some contestants might have been better off going for the first ending, because we've seen a lot of people wipe to floor 6 so far, and slash
Yeah.
or trying to go for too many emergencies and stuff. Who knows, maybe in the end, by the top 8, one of them would have just went the traditional route of going for no emergencies and the high mark clear.
Yeah, I think that generally gets you a point total of maybe like 1400 with the bonus points, give or take, which is a very solid score. Decision to make here.
And count a Troglodyte tribe, then he can go for regional commissions. I think this squad clears Troglodyte squad with a few leaks.
Yeah, most likely. It looks okay.
It's emergency though.
Which means there's a golem.
Golem isn't really the issue here, I feel. He has Ribbon of Honor, and...
Yeah. Issue is the last croc, probably.
Yep. Now, if Shorts was truly a good operator, she would have one-cycled this Golem. But if she doesn't, then she's not a good operator. Hopium.
Yeah, that means she definitely fell off. Oh.
Wait, is she actually gonna do it? Okay, no, she's not. Thank God. No. Totally not rooting against Shorts here, guys. I was trying to be realistic.
Maybe.
But by the looks of things, he'll be fine for the second croc with Milnar. And then Texas Alta will take care of the casters, especially with the Ribbon of Hope. Or was it Ribbon of Honor?
Something like that. Looks like about a third of the Golem's HP is gone. Brewster S2 putting in some work. Looking pretty solid so far.
Just dumping all of the damage on the poor Golem here.
So tanky, even with the depth shred from Schwartz, defense, and all the physical DPS.
Chat says Lee would probably 1v1 the Golem though, unbiased. When I first saw this stage, right, like during launch of IS3 on CN, my first thought was it would be really funny to place Lee in the middle there. I don't think I've done it yet, but I would love to see it.
Yep, cleaning up right now.
And we get...
And he gets Gopnik.
I think he manages to kill Gopnik here.
Yeah, if he manages his timing well, he should be okay. Ooh.
Milnar's skill would likely be up on time, and Cruz and Shorts would just dish out a disgusting amount of damage on him. Although this is D15, and this is just floor 2, so he's not super tanky yet.
Uses a dice, rolls a 2. A little bit unfortunate. It should be okay. Milnar.
And yeah, that's definitely enough damage to take care of him.
Yeah.
Giving us his second instance of bonus points, the first being the Granny recruit. Got him 40 extra points total, not bad.
Very solid squad so far. Clearly an expert at using Schwartz in IS3.
5-star operators. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Doesn't look like he'll be recruiting a ton of 5 stars. This is his 3rd or 4th spotter ticket of the day. Man's getting all the supporters. Deepcolor. Now that's interesting. Regional commissions. Ooh. He's definitely not going for the medium one. Well, clear a total of 2 stages without adding snipers to your squad. Blasphemous.
Yeah, he's in shambles. Alright, Deepcolor playing for a little bit of that lack of ground presence.
No. You know what he is going for though? It's not the ground presence. The glory pack abuse, man.
Yeah.
Every time one
Bird Pack
tentacle
is such a fun
dies.
relic. Such a fun relic to play with.
Sundari Kermit here in chat saying that Glory Pack actually works on all friendly tokens like Typewriter or Seaborn. That's surprising. I didn't think it would work on like Weedy Cannon, Typewriter, and Scotty Summon. But hey, everything is everything.
Such a funny relic. And it's so cheap too and so good. Probably one of everybody's favorite relics in IS3.
Ceylon Temporary Recruit.
Ooh, does he go for the bonus points? Or does he go for maybe Tilo?
That's a tough one.
Maybe even Kaltsu. Probably Tilo.
Yeah, Telopsis is so good here.
Yep, goes for Telopsis.
Unfortunate. Separation and Unity, Twin Boss. But yeah, as with what Chad was saying, he does lack ground units, so going for Kalda would have been a decent play. Although in this stage, you don't really need a ton of ground presence. You have one defender blocking the mortar shot, one healer, and then Schwartz takes us out to everything else. Also agree. He's the reason he didn't pick Ceylon, right? Wasn't because he wanted to prioritize something else. It was because Ceylon is the ultimate short simp, and he's the ultimate short simp. So they're bound to have a rivalry.
He feels threatened by Ceylon.
Yeah. Man is doing the metagaming strats when recruiting operators.
He's fighting the operators in the game.
Killing the first instance of the first boss. Was that the first instance?
Shorts, skill 3 shredding through the squishy bug, I guess. And what I hate about this stage is that the bishop takes so long to walk if you don't kill it.
And Granny dies here. Unfortunate. But Glory Pack does stun him for quite a decent duration, leading to enough space for like a Tentacle or a Texas Altar. And now Bishop finally moving, so you can moving to range to hit with Milnar skill 3.
Probably the third or fourth time the bug has been killed in this stage already.
But can Milnar kill before the Scorpion revives though? I don't think so. But thankfully Scorpion doesn't go immediately to blue box. He still goes for a half cycle.
Ooh, a little bit.
Moving to designated location.
I think, does one Texas S3 kill the bug?
Definitely not. This is D15. Right? How did Milnar bait Mortar? Milnar has an inbuilt taunt. Just barely, like 1 to 2 seconds before Bishop's revival. And he clears floor 3 with relative ease. Very solid demonstration of why Schwartz is better than Pazemka, because Pazemka would have totally wiped there. Trust.
Yeah, Pazemka truly the second best sniper.
All range units, 35% attack. He got the dream relic for Schwartz.
See what he goes for here.
Realistically, I think he just conserves the hope, right? There isn't really a great caster or specialist. Unless, of course, Weedy Opium.
Yeah.
April in chat saying, take Weedy, trust. I agree.
Yeah, some of the Weedy strats yesterday were wild.
There's no shot he actually takes Lee here.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't let your inner demons overtake you.
The voices, they're telling him to choose Lee.
Oh no, April saying you need ground unit. Gladiator? I would personally take
Oh.
like. Honestly, I think I would take Weedy here, just for the int.
Take Scotty. Take Spectre Alter.
But Spectre Alter's an incredibly strong ground unit, more so than most people give credit for. And Castle 3
Castle
getting
3.
the rejection, thankfully. All your... Ooh.
Oh. This is a blessing and a curse, I guess. Oh no. Chest.
What?
A little bit annoying. Two of them.
That isn't normal, right?
This is quite unfortunate.
What? I mean, thankfully they aren't thorn chests. If it's any consolation. But I was questioning myself a bit there. I was like, wait, was this stage supposed to have 2 chest spawns there?
Oh, I can't believe they picked the worst possible locations for the chest on the stage.
It's so... just so perfect, man.
Yeah. Pretty annoying. The mimic chest does a pretty hefty chunk of damage every attack. Tactical.
Yeah, the minus 70% healing effectiveness is really painful here. From the call of Wee Manny.
No, going down. See if he's able
I think he needs to heavily abuse Glory Pack to kill Pompeii here.
Yeah. See if he's able to somehow clutch out a kill here.
But using Spectre Alter skill 2 might not have been the play there. If Spectre Alter died and stunned Pompeii, Schultz would have gotten the damage off. But unfortunately, even with Telopsis skill 2 up, healing's not enough.
Nope. Ooh. Probably try a little bit of stalling here. And Rooster goes down.
But yeah, he still has a ton of time because 2 deep colors, one's got Texas Alter, Granny, and Dice. And yeah, another thing that was pointed out is that even if he leaks, he still survives. Oh, off by another half second with the Glory Pack.
Not looking very good right now, but...
Minus 2 lives though, it's perfectly fine either way.
Yeah. I'm fully prepared. Miller just dies here. Yeah. Actually, maybe he is. I think he will be able to kill Pumpkin here. Yeah. Glory Pack abuse to the finest.
That was Ribbon of Honor, no? 100%
Yeah,
attack when blocking one enemy. It just shreds with Spectre Alter skill 2.
So long as it turns out well, a little pain's no big problem.
Another sniper.
Bazemka? Surely he'll pick one of the most broken operators in IS3. Surely. Well, Iron Cobra will be happy. M6 Archetto though, I approve.
Yeah. I really like the snipers. Going for the emergency stage.
Actually checking the list of emergency stages that give bonus points, Underworld Ascension's not one of them.
Oh really?
Emergency Pompeii does though. So it's only a select few floor 4 stages and all floor 5
Yeah.
stages.
Emergency water and fire union giving 150 bonus points.
Yeah, good luck with that. Chato's really satisfying on this stage though, even though she deals negative damage to the flying guys. Damn, I need to check out their EN name. I still just call them the flying guys.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. They're called the skimming sea drifters apparently.
Yeah. And shots, skill 3, making quick work relatively out of those drifters on Manta Race. It's still insane that with a fully powered shot skill 3, she still takes a very long duration to kill one grounded.
Oh!
That was an interesting play. Miu and Texas Alta is the easiest unit to use and miss using her accidentally. But using Archetto for the finish is certainly some additional style points.
Pretty clean run so far. Schwartz really doing her job. Another relic. Ooh, another friendly ranged unit attack relic.
That is disgusting. Adding up to 50% total additional attack, plus shots, plus 25% to all snipers. No cash though, but we can't expect him to get so lucky. So he's picking Spectre, regular version.
Interesting. Let's see Ranland.
To whoever in chat who said they wanted to see regular Spectre, well, here she is. And of course she's not getting used in favor of Deepcolor.
Very unfortunate. The glory pack is just...
Schwartz with the ignore dodge module.
Yeah. Ain't gonna work.
Going by how lucky he was, I was genuinely considering at the back of my head, is this Schwartz on the other module and just casually get 5 crit hits in? But this floor still has the this floor still has healing reduction decrease. Sorry, healing effectiveness reduction. So healing through some of the burst by the sea crawlers might be a bit tough. However, this isn't CC9, so you can just kill them at the regular 3000 end of the anti-air sniper range and not have them harm your unit.
Very good use of Cruister's skill, as well as all the relics he's been so lucky to get.
Wait, is it just me or is Cruister just like ignoring dodge? Is that supposed to happen? Oh, no dodge because of stun. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Little unfortunate.
Little error.
Still be okay.
Fortunately though, they can't take additional damage while already in the stun state. And he's looking to use Archetto for the finish as well. Insanely based. Never mind.
Schwartz.
Not based. Schwartz.
Obviously using Schwartz. Best operator in the game.
I think I'm gonna take an opportunity to show Archetto every time he does something cool with Schwartz. Man, Archetto is such a great unit here.
Yeah. Honestly, one of the snipers of all time.
Oh, that's additional health. Not the useful one. But another sniper.
Oh.
Another opportunity to take Pozemka.
Oh. Will he go for Pozemka?
He's gonna go for Osmanthus.
Schwartz.
I think he'll go for W now. Because Glory Pack, and he hates Pozemka.
Yeah. Glory Pack and W would go. It goes X.
X. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay, that's interesting.
Goes for the health point.
And goes for the upgrade specialist.
Nice. So, do you know what the relic in the top right does?
I'm just gonna Google that real quick.
That's a nice refresh on store. Spinach. And a couple HP relics. Oh, another temporary recruitment in Beanstalk, and he takes it for the bonus
I don't think
points.
4 stars provide a ton of points though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 points each, but it's still better than nothing.
Did I see that right? Is this Exu Mastery 2?
No.
I guess we'll see later. But spinach. Nice.
I've seen some curse stuff, but if his Exia is really Mastery 2, that's on another level. Remember that.
Yeah, I think the people in the chat are saying his Exu
God.
is Mastery 2. Oh, what happened?
And the worst part is that Exia still has the, whether it's a bug or a feature, it's up to you to decide, where her attack interval reduction on skill 3 M3 is
glitched.
double that. So you're actually hitting yourself twice in the foot by having S3 M2.
Yeah. Thought he was a sniper player. What happened?
He's just too based, man.
Yeah. He doesn't need it. The game would be too easy for him if he got the final mastery.
This reminds me of the one sniper. Oh! Oh. Now that makes it interesting. This is the Schwartz showcase. Probably why he took it. One straight line.
This is just advertising.
Oh, I need to
We can see
fulfill my
Cannot's
promise.
effects.
He's shilling Schwartz, right? Such a great stage for
Yeah.
Archetto here. If you see
Yeah,
all of the tiles
honestly.
available for anti-air snipers, Archetto can take care of all of these punching crocodiles in one skill. Meanwhile, Schwartz has to allow them to live. Truly unfortunate.
Ooh. Yeah, just one example of one of Cannot's effects that if you get the wrong one at the wrong time are really annoying.
Now, if you notice
Yeah,
that
okay,
it was
yeah.
mainly Milnar and Cruz Alta who killed these units, not Schwartz. We know who's the real
Yeah.
carry behind these clears.
Schwartz honestly kind of washed.
So true. Oh, what the is this attack speed gaming? I forgot, are the different effects for Cannot the same across floor 1 to floor 3 and the floor 4/floor 5 fights? Like
I think
immortality?
they are, yeah.
Yeah. Now we're on to the second last wave with the runners and the crocs. Texas skill 3 finally coming to play here as things start to get maybe a bit rough. Spectre Alta almost dying in one hit.
Ooh.
And Milnar sweeping the floor almost. Glory Pack is so disgustingly strong here though.
Yeah. Cannot sleep and heal. A little bit
And
annoying.
this might be a leak for some of these.
Yeah.
Oh, Cruz just barely has it, and he got blocked by Milnar on the fence town, which isn't supposed to happen. He still has 7 iterations of Deepcolor for Glory Pack though.
Still can't believe he hasn't used the best operator in the stage. Oh, putting her
Finally
down
he
finally.
did. Now watch as Archetto just sweeps the stage.
Watch as Archetto dominates the enemies with ease.
if you look at it closely enough, Shorts is hitting one enemy, while Archetto is hitting two. One is less than two, thus Archetto is better. And Texas
is pretty simple to me.
dies on deploy. That's really annoying. But hey, Glory Pack Gaming. That might be like 5 enemies leaked total.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a leak.
Unless
And one
he
runner
manages
should
to
die.
deploy. It's 4 leaks, which...
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's 4 leaks.
I
Texas
think
was
if
not-
he prioritized the other enemy with the tentacle, he could have gotten 3 leaks, but overall he had 17
Yeah.
life points. 4 leaks is no issue.
Yeah, not a big deal. On to the next. Yeah, someone in the chat says he has to go bottom or no ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
the
gets
light
Wonderland
limit.
as well if he goes bottom.
Yep.
This could be potentially an insane run if he manages to get full
Yeah.
Wonderland and ending 3.
Could be our new #1.
Glitch asks if there's any E0 players. Raw Pikachu responds with it's difficulty 15. Well, actually, difficulty 15 E0 is a thing. Like, a few months back, Iron Cobra and I were DMing and he's complaining about how just straight up annoying clearing first floor was as E0, because if he sees Symbiosis or Emergency Symbiosis, it's nearly an always reset. And yeah, I believe the guy with the... I forgot his name, but there was an E0 player invited to this tournament. I don't think they actually participated though.
Don't make any more noise.
The spread, all in all, is probably the easiest 4-5, or one of the easiest 4-5 stages.
But it's the hardest floor if you consider the time taken.
Yeah. I've been struggling with the spread in my E0 experience. They're doing a good job clearing out the beginning dogs. Schwartz on top lane face down. Interesting.
I
Probably
think he'll be
doesn't
looking to
wanna
kill
leak.
this first league.
Looks like another leak coming soon, unless he blocks with Texas or Tentacle.
Or Shorts gets a crit, but Shorts doesn't get a crit because she's a bad unit.
Yeah, and Archetto is clearly better. He hasn't dropped Archetto yet because he's afraid of her power.
Clearly why. I've actually noticed he got really unlucky with squad slot and deploy limit relics. Being not able to deploy stuff here is a bit painful.
Yeah, he only has 6, right? That's how many you start with, right? Ooh. It bursts down.
To the abyss.
Die. Okay. If he goes into Wonderland. I guess the other option could actually be not go into Wonderland and get rid of 25% HP. Never mind.
And he chooses to go for the third ending. And
He
goes
goes
to
into
Wonderland.
Wonderland.
This man, the
Ooh,
legend.
see what stage he gets. Ooh.
Beanstalk and Archetto.
A little bit. Yeah, those
That's
are just
fine.
original.
Those aren't combat related.
Oh, a forced emergency.
Oh, that is painful. At least he didn't go for 2 emergencies, even with 16 health.
Yeah.
He knows that sometimes it might be a bit much to handle.
Good stage he gets. Okay, this is not too bad.
Pool of Procreation, yeah, that's fine, but emergency still. If it's, if it's emergency Pompeii, GG.
Someone said Exu fell off. Can we confirm? I mean, yeah, Arcado exists, so I
So
think Exu
true,
kind of failed
Archetto
there.
best unit.
Yeah.
Where are the Giga Chat exit openers? Exia fell off. Cruister is the new Exu now. But unironically, I think I've heard a Sniper Knights player tell me that.
Look at Arcado go. So much better than any other operator he has on his team.
I'm surprised that it did 50% damage to the Manta Rays.
Yeah.
Well, wait, no, I can't say that out loud. That'll be
You mean you're surprised she only did 50%?
so true. I'm surprised she didn't kill them. When he was hovering over Exia, I was thinking he was going to try to use Exia to kill the Brood Mothers. But, well, maybe that's a bit too copium. Texas Alta instantly dies again. I think he manages to do this leakless though, just with chip damage from the different AA snipers. It's coming in really handy.
Yeah. I think he'll be okay.
But this stage isn't anything difficult for him. What he has to do after the stage, however, is pray that it isn't emergency fire and water.
We'll see what happens. It could be a very successful run, or it could be an insta wipe.
The Piper's Call.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Phew.
Very lucky.
I mean, it's still an emergency Piper's Call, but I have full trust that Chernobyl can handle this. Right? Right?
Right? No spoiler. Bunch of times.
Honestly, I think Piper's Call is easier than Spread, because Spread at least you have a chance of getting a few leaks if you mess up on the guys with dodge. But if you leak on Piper's Call, emergency or non-emergency, you're kind of trolling.
Range units are just shredding right now. Yeah, truly a Sniper Knights player, even with the Mastery 2 on Exu.
I'm still in awe that that still exists.
Yeah. It's fine, he has Arcado on his team. He couldn't possibly lose.
And yeah, I think that's the end of the stage, right? After these guys come out, there's no more.
Yep.
I mean, I think if one way to make this emergency harder would just to be force all of these guys to go straight to blue box, but I think that would be taking the difficulty up way too much.
Yeah, that would make it very difficult. Probably wants to block. Actually, at this point, I mean,
This one either he wipes or he doesn't. Well, I guess that's the case with every stage.
Truly, either he wipes or he doesn't. Yeah, blocks at Texas. Actually, no, they'll probably just die. Yeah. Should be okay from here.
Exia trying to do her best. Full skill rotation takes down 1/3 of one unit's health.
Yeah, can't believe he retreated his strongest carry.
Kafka?
Or Calf? Okay, I can see that. Oh, he gets Frost. No. Oh. Should be okay.
Every battle deserves to be enjoyed.
Truly everything one-shotting the ground operators at the moment. Double Spectre was the way to go.
Kilo, one of the best picks, magnetic picks in IS3. So
Better
basically
than
it's like
Nightingale
one of the-
FRFR.
Yeah.
Guy's playing on
Nightingale
1x
fell off.
speed though.
Drails famously once said,
Oh,
Nightingale
do not repeat that
getting
on
more and
stream.
more into obscurity. He was wrong at the time, but maybe he's right now.
No, that was actually sarcastic, man. Trust. Frost Nova just got rid of the invulnerability, but I don't think he'll be trying to kill her at this juncture.
These so-called foes, not even worth drawing my sword.
I wonder though, with a bait, could they one cycle Walmart Frost Nova skill phase 1?
Ooh.
Maybe after Beanstalk retreat and you place an operator there to bait for. Nah.
Yeah.
Hurt your eyes.
Is the stop duration just long enough for? Oh, it's definitely long enough. Yeah. I overestimated her
Frost Nova's getting
tankiness.
shredded.
Surprisingly, Milnar's doing like 0 damage. 776 per swing is just pitiful.
Yeah. Shreds
But
is just
that
carrying.
wasn't with the full charge. Might be a bit dangerous here though. Archetto's in danger of dying, and there's no one to handle the casters besides Texas Alter.
Yeah,
with-
I remember someone yesterday was on Frost Nova too and had a pretty rough time.
Texas Alter, even with Ribbon of Honor, doing practically 0 damage so far.
No, Archetto, our beloved.
Deepcolor being deployed in preparation for the Glory Pack abuse shenanigans. Hell yeah. May have been a bad idea to kill phase 1 this early. I mean, if you kill it later, right, maybe around here, then the transition to phase 2 would still have a ton of enemies, but in this time, basically, Frost Nova will pause in the middle and most of the enemies will still get killed, and then you have maybe 4 or 5 tiles of space before killing her phase 2. Or maybe I just haven't done this stage in a long time and I'm coping on what's good and what's not. They have the enemy plus
Yeah,
HP
they
percent
do
curse
have.
relic. Yeah, from floor
Yeah, they do.
1, man. How unlucky must you be?
It is so
Yeah, still hasn't gotten rid of it. I mean, to be fair, he's gone so lucky with all his other relics. So
Plus 50% all ranged attack.
Please, let me know the results.
ooh.
You really think you'll get away? Alternate charging.
Was there even a relic trade for 452? Yeah, there was, and he did not go that path, and he chose to go to Wonderland instead.
It was either you go for relic trade or you go for floor 6 plus Wonderland. He picked Wonderland,
Yeah.
which respectable. Oh, there's still 4 enemies left. But he still has 5 charges of Glory Pack abuse. Although that doesn't work on Frost Nova. Install the other enemies though.
Oh, is it my turn?
Does anyone know how much health you lose if you leak Frost Nova? Oh, it's minus.
I think, yeah, minus. Wait,
Is it minus 30? Ah, if you die, you die.
yeah, seems like it's minus. Yeah, is it
There's
5
a
or
lot of
30?
conflicting information going on in chat here. I think after this break, it still pauses a bit on the towel, like right to the right of Milner. So he still has a chance to salvage it with maybe like a Schwartz deployment or something. But yeah, it's looking really rough right now. Glory Pack abusers when they realize the enemy can't be stunned.
It's just like Ash. I used to be a big Ash user, and then I realized she doesn't stun all the time in shambles.
Just have to hope that Schwartz doesn't die, or they get a few extra hits off. Come on, Schwartz. Okay, one more hit. One more hit.
Oh.
I think the boss pauses again
Ooh.
for another checkpoint. Okay, never mind, it doesn't.
And Cruister.
Unless?
I don't think so.
Oh, it is pausing here. It's pausing here. Yeah.
Unless Cruister.
I'm already in set.
Oh,
Oh, Texas Altar is like the last hope, man.
I think he'll be fine actually. What is the deep? What the deep color doing?
What the deep color doing?
What the deep color doing? Wait.
Frost Nova can't be stunned.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hurry up, my rats.
Does Beanstalk generate enough
Stalling.
DP to keep up this storm? Just
Try
maybe,
it.
actually.
Best. Nice.
And he kills it with Texas Altar.
Damn, what a clutch.
That was an insane run. Stage.
Hi. 私が参戦したからには
Reaching level 10 finally, and defender or supporter.
練習動員がラテラーノの飾り物だなんて思いませんよね。
Profound Silence basically cancels out his other, the plus 25% health relic, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Supporter slash
Couple
defender.
options
He goes for
here.
Horn here.
Goes for Horn.
Because remember, this is
Yeah,
still
not a
floor
bad
5, not floor 6.
Yeah. Horn carries Highmore big time. He gets the spread again. Someone
So
says so he's qualified already?
I think
Your logic
more or
is
less.
Yeah.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
What a
This is an
perfect
absolutely insane run, man.
Yeah. It would have to take a lot from the other contestants for this to not be top 8. I think he's basically qualified, I mean.
He would no. I think it's not about the other contestants at this rate. It's like he actively has to abandon the tournament for this to not qualify.
Yeah. Decides to sack a lot of his life.
Did he
points
just what?
here. Huh.
Did he just sack?
Interesting.
What?
These are confusing times.
I think I don't think he's planning to beat floor 6. So he's just beating Highmore and then
Yeah, maybe. Should be a pretty easy. Should be a pretty easy.
it would be an
Highmore
easy
boss fight
Highmore,
then.
sure.
Yeah. Beyond will update you guys with the bonus point additions and that kind of stuff.
Need speed to succeed.
Schwartz and Horn together, killing Highmore.
It's like when you're
Relatively
looking
easily.
at Schwartz's bullet hitting, you can see the health go down, while Horn is just doing nothing but tickling the boss. Truly, one of them's the better operator.
Yeah, but imagine what would happen if he had deployed Arketo.
So true.
Current target is still getting top 8 first.
Yes. Although I think the
Not-
way it works using like traditional tournament bracketing is that if you get first, you'll be matched up with the person who got 8th. So there's still like a advantage there.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone still moves on to the next round in top 8.
This is truly a Schwartz display. Highmore's dead. The stage is basically over.
Oh, Tulip! Extra bonus points.
Get. Nice.
Incredibly lucky.
Unfortunately, no Shawl. If he got Shawl, this run would actually be the run of all times.
Oh, Horn
Okay.
got. Oh, that's actually
That's
really
unfortunate.
bad. Because Horn skill 3 loses health over time. There's no way he goes for max life point here. Like, seeing as he entered 8 life points away.
Not really much he needs, I guess.
Squad size, yeah? Oh,
Interesting.
I guess that block placement does work.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Actually, this exact arrangement I've never seen before.
Orders received.
But I believe since it does separate the guard and the swordsman,
Yeah, so it works.
so it's still a little bit better than the rather unorthodox placement that one of our contestants did yesterday. We see the big tulip skill, so much damage.
Yeah, honestly, one of the operators of all time. Halo skill 2, keeping Horn alive.
Moving to designated location.
At attention, ready to fall in.
On alert.
哪里需要我？
I forgot, was WGT's run on this stage yesterday emergency or not normal?
Go ahead.
Not sure. All I remember is that he leaked like
Any
10
Yeah.
enemies.
Every battle deserves to be.
Chernobyl here can't really afford to leak, 15 enemies. Okay, it was emergency.
Yeah,
Makes
emergency.
sense. If he,
哪里需要？
actually, I don't think it's possible for him to lose on this stage. Yeah.
Yeah, he's already killed enough.
Is it like here I am?
Although those are some very interesting block placements. I could certainly see this being useful for when you don't have all these OP glory pack abuse stuff, but I don't see what advantage it has over the regular clump them together but also separate them using the whatever how, right? Traditional method of
Yeah.
beating the stage.
I'm curious activating arts remote.
At attention, you want to tackle me? Fight what?
Yeah, that Cruz is still on 1 HP and has been on 1 HP for so long.
Cruise sweep. Short still dealing 10k damage per hit. Absolutely insane. Playing with boxes to delay the last two.
Yeah.
Although not sure if that's
Very
the
smart.
best
Yeah.
play because Milnar, the main damage dealer, is facing forwards. But he has enough boxes to probably redirect them.
At attention, the Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Yeah. Pretty skillful gameplay, and he deploys the biggest
Yeah,
carry.
the curse that reduces the health of your operators every time they are not on full HP, that can't kill your units. So if they never get hit by anything, they're safe.
Yeah.
はい。私が参戦したからには当然の結果。
Now time for the final
こ
stage.
れでも誰も乱電修道院がラテラーノの
Another sniper?
なんて思いませんよ。
Only 5 hope though. Still enough
How
for
they
a,
fawns.
still enough for a 6-star, yeah? Pozemka, E1
Yeah,
Pozemka,
yeah.
just for the memes.
Yeah. Pine cone.
Con. Did he never leak a single time so far? He's definitely
Wait, I actually
leaked.
don't. Yeah, I think he leaked once earlier in the run, but
Yeah, but later on he played it really, really well.
yeah, this guy is really showing off his skills with Schwartz from the very beginning. Schwartz and Krooster. Texas on a skill 2 cursed
S2
M2.
M2, oh no. This is the M2 squad. I think you keep your flawless streak even if you leak on shields. So that's fine.
Yeah.
He probably leaked some
He's had a
enemies,
lot of
but it was
shield
on
from his
objective
run.
shield.
Final stage.
Sand, dust, and blood. Most fail to imagine the
Just the biggest thing here is just to step on the tears and to not have Scotty transform into big thing.
あれ、あの人たちが今回の敵？
别站了。
Does he know the method? Elnar on that first tier.
Close. Not even worth drawing my sword.
Present, which method are you talking about? Do you mean just like the don't let them transform thing? What's Caster's profile picture from? Disa's elephant is probably some random elephant image he got off the internet. Mine was commissioned by... let me check again.
Clearly, one of them is better than the other.
I commissioned this from Rumby's artist.
Program initialized.
Forgot their name.
Program living mode enabled.
Oh, the Kermit method?
私たちの実力を見
The only thing I know is like the only cursed strategy I know for this boss is the interrupt Skadi thing during transformation,
準備万
but he's clearly not doing it here.
子たちをいじめないで
Yeah.
I'm in a gorgeous mood right now.
需要大把手接站
I've never actually seen where you can position Schwartz in this map to deal with this boss optimally though. It's always been just Milnar slash NTRK slash Suzerain stuff. Just asking, is the
Yeah,
plus
the
25% still
25%
there?
is still there.
Yeah, it still
Yes.
is. Absolutely
Still screwing him
disgusting.
over.
But
as we
he
speak.
he did get a minus 20% enemy health relic, so it sort of balances out.
Yeah.
You create a diversion.
Nothing. He waits moving to designated location. You really think you'll get away?
I come from the depths of
Oh no, it transformed. GG's.
Oh.
I think it's over.
All of the operators erased.
It's Gnover.
Yeah. It's Nover.
Unless he pulls something absolutely insane out right now. Yeah, just Spectre Alter missing the damage to take down the transformation.
獲物を見つけました
Arketo.
ご命令弓を引いて
Never mind.
It's back to Scotty. If he leaks everything else to try and stabilize the run. The redeploy cooldowns are a bit too long though. 50 seconds left.
Yeah. Don't really see it happening, but he could do anything. Anything can
Orders
happen.
received.
So getting the relic was actually the correct play, because the health wouldn't have mattered in the boss.
Yeah, I think he realistically knew.
I was thinking that the extra health would have helped during like emergency ice and fire, sorry, fire and water or something like that to leak extra stuff, or emergency out of control. But he just
Schwartz's last stand.
rip.
Yeah. Amazing
It was an
run.
excellent run. The Frost Nova kill was probably the biggest highlight of this tournament yet.
Yeah.
Now time to see
Let's
the
see what
final
his-
score.
Good his base scores. Let's see.
1.6.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is
Very hard pressed
insane.
beat this score.
That's without any of the
Probably-
bonus points added. This is easily like
Yeah.
wow,
2000.
congratulations, Sonobill.
Yeah. Amazing run.
A run so amazing that we're actually 30 minutes delayed from the next contestant. Finals?
Just, yeah, 2182.
That is absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations, my dude. Thank you so much for participating in this tournament, and I wish you really stay at the top spot for that amazing run.